hold up. We can inspect the buoy. Floating buoy, it serves to mark safe passage past rocks. Was that it, really? Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Okay, so if the eldritch terrors come after me, I can park by the buoy and hide. Gotcha.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, and today we're going to be playing some Dredge. Now, Dredge was easily my favorite demo I played last year, and I have been dying for this game to be released ever since I played it. Now, of course, the game then released while my computer was in pieces and I was stuck with only the laptop. However, I've got my computer back now, I've got the game installed, and it is finally time to play. Now, I was originally going to actually jump in and play off camera until I got to the point where the demo gameplay ended. Although, technically the demo gameplay never really ended. But yeah, basically I was going to just go redo the stuff that I had done in the demo so you guys didn't have to watch it again. However, I don't actually know if there's anything new been added that wasn't in the demo. So I think, just to be safe, I'm going to start a whole new game, and if any of this feels a little bit repetitive because you guys actually watched the demo video way back when, I apologize for that, but yeah, it just seems like the safe way to go. And there, with that disclaimer out of the way, let's jump in. Okay, the morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Okay. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. I believe that's the mayor, if I remember correctly. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Yes, well, technically they introduced themselves to me. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish, see if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Pursuit added. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Yeah, we'll see about that. Keep a close eye on the time, it can really creep up on you. Okay, so, first things first, let's go undock the boat. And let's go do some fishing. Hopefully I can remember how to fish. Alright, let's fish. Okay, disturb water, start fishing. Press F on the green bits. Okay, I can remember this. We got a blue mackerel. Nice. I'm going to stick you over there. I mean, we might as well just fish this out while we're here. We'll start lining them up on the bottom, I think. How many mackerel are in this fishing spot, I wonder? Okay, answer to that question is 5. So, I guess we're going to leave, and we're going to go fish somewhere else. You guys look interesting. You don't mind if I catch you, do you? Yeah, I think because I don't have the rod that I need, if I remember correctly. Oh, yeah, I can't fish here either because I don't have the right rod. Okay, well, let's go find some fish we can catch. Okay, blue mackerel again. You know what? No, I have got enough mackerel on this boat to last me a lifetime. Is there anything else out here I can catch? Alright, that's a dredging thing. Can I get you guys? Yes or no? I have a sneaking feeling I can't because I'm going to need a different rod. Nope, not going to let me. Okay, well, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to basically just go catch a ton of mackerel, and then we'll go back to town and sell them. So yeah, hang tight. I will be right back. hello, there's a different fish we can catch. Okay, we'll do this instead then. Ooh, got a trophy card. Thank you very much. Alright, rotate is that button. Clip you in there. Is that the only trophy fish in here? Yes, yes it was. Okay, well this place has been depleted, so I'll go back to the mackerel, fill the boat, and then we'll head into town. Okay, yes, dock please. Let's get to town, sell these damn fish. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow, the mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head up to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you the replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. Well, fair enough. So, to recap, you need to sell fish in the local market to pay off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Oh, you know what this is making me think of?
Have a look, fun fish.
You know what? That makes me happy. That's the first time I've ever been able to use that clip in a video. Okay, fishmonger, what do we got? You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. A familiar smell of fish fills the air. I would imagine in a fishing village that friggin' smell fills the air everywhere. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. Okay, gross. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. That's not an issue, dude. Okay, let's see what you got. Sell all fish for 142 bucks. Yes, please. Sold 11 fish, 121, debt adjusted, minus 21 bucks. Okay, how much money do I still owe, then? The mayor's outside the fishmonger store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for the town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Okay, this is a thing that we couldn't do in the demo, is the research parts. So now that we've got a research part, our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications. You should pay her a visit. Yes, she is the one that actually had the stuff we could use the research parts on. Alright, before we do that though, hold on. Okay, we got tab is my boat. Alright, that's my storage locker. What do we got in the cabin? We got an encyclopedia. Okay, that's just listing all the fish we caught. And then we got pursuits. Visit the shipwright. Alright, well we knew that one. Nope, hold on, I'm trying to return to town. It's fine. Okay, $28.61 remaining. We should have that paid off pretty quick, I would think. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Ooh, ominous. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Okay, we don't need to repair anything. We've got rusty outboard engines. We could buy, I mean, we got 121 bucks. We could buy something a little bit better. Okay, what do we got? Engines, trawl nets, lights. We'll deal with that in a minute. Okay, we've got the big rod. That lets us catch larger and deeper fish, but we don't have quite enough money for that yet. We've got a skimmer rod. What is the one we have in the board already? Okay, we got a basic fishing pole already. I'm thinking we might go for... Oh, you know what? We can catch enough fish to actually make more money as is. So, oh yes, I forgot. I gotta, hold on. Yes, install it. Yeah, my thinking is since we can catch little fish and like a full hold actually will give us, you know, 100 and something bucks, that I'm actually going to go out and grind fish for a couple of days, and then yeah, we'll get back to the story then. Okay, we're back, and I think I've got the debt paid off because the mayor is walking quickly towards me. He seems to be in a good mood, and he's got a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your effort, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. I would not hold my breath on that one, dude. In fact, I've granted consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Okay, well, let's check the boat and make sure we did pay the loan off. Okay, I'm not seeing anything on the loan anymore. Pursuits. Alright, yeah, we did get an order for 1 flounder and 1 eel at one point, but I haven't actually got the rods or anything to catch those. I don't think... yeah, there's nothing else going on in the cabin. Okay, shipwright, let's have a chat with you and figure out what we need to buy next. Now, how much are lights? Okay, that's 180 bucks. Holy crap. 100 bucks. Okay, we could get another engine. Can I actually just sell you the engine I've got? Okay, let me click on this one. Yes, uninstall it. Can I give it to you? Are you going to give me any money for it? Okay, well, I can put it in storage, apparently. That's headway. Yeah, I'd like to have matching engines at some point. And I think what I'm going to do, just to make life a little bit easier and so we can make more money, I'm going to buy the shallow fishing rod. I mean, I've pretty much fished everything I can fish out of that harbor, so yeah, getting a new rod will actually help us make more money quicker. Okay, Mayor, what do you want? Just the person I was hoping to see. We'd be sailing out east towards Little Merrow. Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? I most certainly can. In fact, I think I'll put it in the spot where my engine used to be. Handed me a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. Alrighty. Dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. I'm not going to get lost, I don't think. Yeah, we also met the old lady that, like, lives at the lighthouse, but I don't know how to talk to her again. Okay, well, let's go fishing, I guess. We'll try and grab some nice expensive fish on the way, and then we'll go talk to that dude. Okay, hold up. We can inspect the buoy. Floating buoy, it serves to mark safe passage past rocks. Was that it, really? Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Okay, so if the eldritch terrors come after me, I can park by the buoy and hide. Gotcha. Alright, shallow water fish. I've got a rod. I'm coming for you. Okay, that's now been depleted, and we caught a cyclopean flounder, as opposed to a gulf flounder. A sprawling jellied mass spills from a single eye socket. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact the center of an egg. Okay, yeah, that's really nasty, but hopefully it's worth a whole lot of money. Now that my hold is actually full, let's go sell this stupid squirmy package to what's-his-name. Alright, what? A delivery. Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. I mean, I don't want to see your fish, that's fine. Yeah, nice and fresh. This will do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. You are indeed. 25 bucks. Thank you very much. Handing me some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. Sustainable Fishing Additive Cabin. Pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Nope, that is fine. What I want to do is I want to go to my cabin, and I want to put this book as my reading book. And if I remember correctly, that means that while I'm out and about doing other pursuits that aren't fishing, basically just driving around in the boat, I will be reading the book at the same time. Oh, fishmonger, please tell me you want my weird purple fish. Have you got any fish for that order? I do, actually. I think one of them was the, weird one. Ah, can I give him the weird point? No, you know what? I think this is actually worth more money, so I'm just going to put a regular one in there. We do still need to get an eel, but we have a shallow rod now, so we can. Okay, that's done. How do I go back? Kind of like that. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business. Yes, please. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Oh, we got 57 bucks for that fish too. Nice. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing and pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Well, I'm going to stick the little handkerchief over there, and I'm going to sell you my other 2 fish for 35 bucks. And I'm going to take my 165 bucks, and I'm going to go talk to the lady about an engine. Hold on. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extricated an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle, head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay, well, dude, I will be able to talk to you tomorrow. Now, I haven't actually got any research bits, so we're not going to bother with dry dock. Okay, lady, what else have you got that I can buy? I'm thinking lights. Okay, that's 1 hour. It's a cracked bulb. That's a cloudy lens. 180. I can't quite afford that yet. You know what? I'm going to actually hold off one more day on improving the boat, which, by the way, is named the Freya, which I'm sure comes as no surprise to anybody. And yeah, we'll just grab some sleep and we'll catch some fish on our way over to visit the dude, and then when we have more money, we'll make some repairs. Alright, dude, I'm here. Now, before we go in, there were actually some fish to be had, and we did get an all-seeing cod, which is another one of those weirdo fish. So, hopefully, that's worth a metric ton of money. Now, dude, talk to me about this handkerchief. Okay, we got my storage here. I've got a workshop here. Workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Can I go in? It's locked. Okay, so we got to get a key to that. That's fine. Alright, dude, talk to me about the handkerchief. The man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. I do indeed. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I say I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. Okay, the relics we are looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. I will indeed return when I have something. And I think, actually, it's going to get dark before I get back, so... Oh, you know what? If it does get dark before we go back, we'll actually be able to fish for squid. So, yeah, let's head out. Nope, no joy. We made it back right at sundown. Alright, well, you know what? I probably don't have room in the hold for squid anyway, so let's just get in here, sell our fish, get some sleep, and then tomorrow we'll do a little bit of dredging. Okay, Fishmonger. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you? Yes, I just finished the book I had. Rods, reels, and rigs added to cabin. Fishmonger reaches on the counter, hands me the book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Okay, the weird mutant cod was not worth as much as I had hoped. But $100 is not to be sneezed at. Okay, was that it? Oh, hold on. We've got a bunch of people trying to talk to us. Okay, the builder says, you approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful, actually. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while, maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? We should always keep moving forward, moving along. I can't go back. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit as well. Just stack it up at Steel Point. When you have anything, I'll pay you when the job is done. Okay. Now what's the lighthouse keeper want? What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Okay, you know what? I'll head out then. I was going to ask her about the guy on Blackstone Isle, but I'm not all that curious. All I care about is he's going to pay us if we find his stuff. Alright, we are here, and I actually see a bottle with a message in it out at sea, so we'll go grab that here in a minute as well. Now, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Okay, hold up. I don't... Ah, okay, that's what it is. I was going to say, I couldn't remember how to change slots on this thing. Nope, we just need... There we go. Okay, we got lumber. I'm going to need a lot of that, so yeah, let's go get some more of it. Whoops. Pay attention to what you're doing, Digby. Okay, well, apparently there was only one left in there, so let's go over and grab that bottle. Make sure we can avoid the rocks, because I don't want to crash into anything. Yeah, watch out, dude. It gets a little shallow here. Now, what are you? Okay, something was added to the cabin. I assume it's a note of some description? Messages. Hey, we had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck Tuh. Alrighty. Oh, you know what? We're done with this. Sustainable fishing. So, we want to actually set rods and reels and rigs or whatever it is to be our book of the month. Okay, let's go find another spot to dredge. Well, not a wreck, but we got another message in a bottle. What's this one say? Whoop, hold on, wrong button. Messages, yes please. Instruct the morning of the second day of the honeymoon, our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater, I'm going to assume Greater Marrow. Wow, game really wants me to go around the back of this island, doesn't it? Okay, hold on, I found this one. I don't know how I missed it. Yeah, it's going to be dark by the time we're done, too. I have a sneaking feeling. That's fine. I need lumber, damn it. Okay, well, there was only one in it, and actually that's perfect because it's getting dark. Whoop, hold on, we got weird fish. Yes. Oh, it's, is this the thing I needed? No, it's an arrow squid. Okay, yes, where is it? No, I want to put it in my hold. Wasn't it a squid I needed to fill that order? I think it was, actually. Okay, there's the warped one. Whoops. Jumped the gun on that a little bit. I know it's after dark. Don't worry. I'm just catching a few more squid. That's a trophy one, too. Perfect. Alright, I got room for one more. Thank God we're right at the mouth of the harbor because, yeah, it got dark really quick. Okay, exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Gotcha. Yes, I do have fish for that order, thank you. Okay, they wanted 2 squid for this. Alright, well, you can have 2 of my squid, that's fine. Thank God you're open 24/7, dude. Yes, regular business, please. Sell everything else for 84 bucks. Return to town. And I want to go to the dry dock. I know I don't have all the materials. I'm going to store some stuff. That's why I'm here. I want the extra deck slots, so you're going to get 2 of my lumbers. And I think I'm going to put the last one in this storage shed until we can take it over to that other lady's island. Okay, well, I think that's actually got us more or less caught up to where we left off at the end of the demo. I think if I remember correctly, the only thing I did in that we haven't done here is I did complete the Builder's Island. So, yeah, the next episode we're going to do that, and then I think we're going to do some night fishing. And on that note, as always, I have been Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Dredge, and yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.